wardrobing system. And if you're wondering, what are you talking about concealer wardrobing? Well, my face was concealer wardrobed today, and Rudy's gonna take us through and explain what that means. All right, Rudy, Professor Rudy, what is concealer wardrobing?
Student Elise. Concealer.
Excuse me, Rudy, I would like A student Elise. Star student Elise.
A+.
A+ student.
The idea of concealer wardrobing, again, I have to be honest, as a makeup artist, I live in New York. It's very competitive. We have to have a point of difference to get booked. I will say I'm known for skin, how to create beautiful, realistic skin that needs minimal retouching. I do it honestly with concealer wardrobing. And as we mentioned before with the Hydrate, these are also concealers from Amazing Cosmetics with two completely different formulas. Amazing Concealer is an award-winning, pro-choice, completely trustworthy, reliable concealer. It's a cream. It's highly pigmented, and I'll show you what I mean by highly pigmented, meaning a little goes a long way and is full coverage. The Perfection Stick is different. It's portable. It is its own packaging. It is also a cream, more medium to light coverage, with a different kind of sheen to it as well. So the two together, we call a concealer wardrobe. Why would you use two concealers? The whole idea is to forego foundation so that you get the finish of foundation without the weight of foundation. And it looks like this. I'm gonna just start with this fantastic brush. It's non-animal hair. It's great for the concealer because of the size. So if you take a look, I'm gonna actually squeeze out how much you're gonna need for this entire application.
Wow.
Okay.
I almost can't even see it.
I know, it's nada, just a tiny little dot.
That makes me feel better because
dot.
when you have an imperfection, it seems like it is the biggest thing to have ever hit anyone's complexion. So that is very, very comforting that minimal can have a big, big impact.
And we spend so much time, honestly, explaining how much you actually need so that you don't spend so much time using too much product that you're trying to blend and not love the product. So it's little things like this. If I look at Stephanie's skin, it's about finding where do you want to perfect, and any place that is a discoloration or blemish. We've had honest conversations with Stephanie's skin. She feels very good about being able to get her skin covered without being covered. So that little dot we place here, and you actually just pat it into place. Now again, you can use brushes, sponges, and things like that, but the goal is that you pat it in place so that you get the coverage that you want, but you can't just leave a dot. The skin around it has to connect to your correction. So we dot it in place, and we move. Again,
wow.
On this side, we take a look. You can see the areas that we have for opportunity to improve it. Now, some artists would just slather it all over the face.
Opportunity.
Opportunity.
You're the sweetest. I have opportunity on my face also.
So again, we find where we want to have the most coverage. We place it, and again, we pat it into place.
But you know what I find so nice about this texture, Rudy, is it really is malleable. Like I just took like a little dot right here with the brush, and it moves around so easily, so that I do think if you have textured skin, being able to pat it into your complexion really makes those opportunities as if they were never opportunities to begin with, because I do think there's something. Yes, thank you, Jay, for pointing out an opportunity. I have a new puppy that's teething, so that's a bite mark.
You have an opportunity.
So
Bella has an opportunity to. All right, here we go. All right.
But can I also mention that these dots that I'm placing around the face on Stephanie are also from that same dot we originally put on the brush. So I haven't picked up any more product. It's the same dot.
Well, I'd call your opportunity a success.
What opportunity?
What opportunity is right?
This is awesome. And so when you go back to something like this, Rudy, is this collection compared to the hydrating concealer for more opportunistic parts of your complexion that plague us every day? Because I'm thinking about acne scarring, I'm thinking about sun damage and whatnot. What's the key difference between this wardrobe system than the other one?
If I had to pick one word difference, it's coverage.
Coverage,
Because
okay.
remember we said with Hydrate, it's more medium coverage and very hydrating. So you can use Hydrate to do the same technique as we did on our model, but the coverage is different because her needs were different. So that's why we love concealer wardrobing, is because we can use various concealers to actually get the job done based on what the skin needs. But let's be clear, this is also hydrating because it has cucumber seed extract, which is a water-loving ingredient. So the reason it gives the sheen, it also has moisture just in a different way than the hydrate.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, and cucumber also, doesn't that calm the skin as well?
It's anti-inflammatory, it does calm the skin.
like it.
It's a great ingredient.
Can we ask a beauty round table question here? Has
Please.
anybody actually ever put cucumbers on
their
their eyes
eyes?
in the privacy of their own home? Me too.
Really, guys, I just think, I mean, they just fall off. Like, you have to
Tiffany,
lay,
Amy,
like,
what do
perfectly.
you?
Well, when you have Peter Thomas Roth cucumber hydrogen
I
eye
mean,
patches.
okay, I asked the
Come
wrong
on.
person. By the way, we have the most amazing eye mask coming up. Amy, what about you? Cucumber, yes or no?
Cucumbers, but I have put my eye products in the fridge.
Ooh, that's nice. That's
okay.
nice. That's nice. I've done the cucumber thing. I didn't have much success. I'd much rather use
Me too. And I'd much rather have this concealer wardrobe, because if you're somebody that's like, look, I have 3 seconds to address this, or you're not getting that much sleep and you're tired of waking up every day and you're like, does this get me better? The answer is yes. And you know what, Rudy, I just want to brag on you for a second, because when you talk about really being this complexion, yeah, we're gonna brag. I'm gonna put you up on a pedestal and I'm gonna brag. When you think about, you know, being a makeup artist and differentiating yourself from everybody else in New York City, I feel like when people talk about women being stunningly gorgeous these days, it's because they were not afraid to show their skin. Everybody can go really heavy, like on Instagram, and create a look that when you take it off, you look nothing like yourself. But to be able to have the tools that create your most beautiful you, I feel very thankful to know you and this collection.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I'm
Because
tearing up
beauty
over
is
here.
beauty is in.
Thank you.
Wait, I
job.
think Courtney's trying to be the better student.
I feel a bee coming
I mean,
for
I'm sitting in the
Elise.
back. You took the front row seat.
I sat in like the T section. Do you know front row?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was told.
Writing notes to your boyfriend, pretending like you were writing notes about class. I know you.
I tell you what, I wasn't paying attention. I can tell you that. I would pay attention in beauty school, though. All right, so actually, I'm paying attention now. I see now you're adding some light.
Yes, so we just used the Perfection Stick now as our concealer product for the lift of the skin. So we just did one eye underneath the eye in the corner, just to now brighten the under eye as well. It's also a highlighter, so we used it to give a little more lift on the cheekbone.
What about the underneath the brow? Yay, nay?
Oh,
above the brow,
you caught
yay,
that?
nay?
I did underneath the brow as well as above the brow.
Woo!
And you want to blend, when you do those techniques, you do want to blend them. I know we blend them differently, but you want to place it, blend it and place it and, you know, make it look like skin. And again, under this eye as well, just to brighten.
Wow.
So
And
look at
that's
that.
so easy.
2 products.
Just like a little crayon.
I could do that at a red light.
Well, yeah, okay. I'm like totally, no, I don't endorse that. Totally. Well,
Sometimes it's a day.
Let's take a look at Stephanie's before and after. So here's her before, our beautiful fresh face Stephanie. And then let's see how she has used the 3-piece concealer wardrobing system. Wow, girl. Just flawless. Your skin looks absolutely perfect.
It looks lit within, but it's not like she's covered in highlighter. It's not
Or
like
tons
or
of
shimmer.
foundation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like everything about that, like you meet her on the street and you're like, she must drink a lot of like the cucumber lemon water.
Yeah, she probably just got out of a yoga class.
Yeah, she's great. Hate her.
Yeah.
A, yeah, the girl's with A's. A student,
probably
A plus
nice
plus.
and
She's
smart,
probably really
too.
nice.
Yeah, she's
yeah,
probably
she
really
probably
nice.
volunteers a lot.
Yeah, she probably is at a dog rescue on
Yeah.
her way.
We just got your new friend for puppies.
We did. I promised you there'd be some puppy talk today because Courtney and I both just got puppies. What's your puppy's name?
Bella.
Bella. And what kind of
Bella.
puppy?
She's a Cocker Spaniel.
And she's so cute. And she's going to be Milo's best friend.
yes.
All right, Rudy, thank you so much. It was so much fun having you on Beauty IQ, and we're so grateful for your tips and tricks. Thanks,
Yes.
Professor Rudy. Professor Rudy, one last question. I just wanted to know who was the better student.
He's listening. I feel like being like, oh, 2 young Padawans.
Professor's out.
All right, you guys, so we're going to take, well, we're not taking a break, actually. We're just going to see a clip here from Julep. We're going to learn about how they they. I say they because it's Jane and Jennifer Park. I call them the Julep sisters.
Yes.
Use the cleansing oil to clean their face. I love it. I love this stuff.
Oh,
You used it?
amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, here's one.
Amazing. Check it out. We'll be right back.